Before I became a truck driver, I thought I knew exactly what the job was like, but I couldn't have been more wrong. I've been here for 1 hour because people have been blocking me in. Sky, man. And the thing is, Self, I'm the driver, so I'm checking where I'm going, okay? I haven't got time for it, man. I haven't got time for it. Have a good day. Moments like this completely changed the way I see this job. So I'm going to find out what people really think about truck drivers. But to get their honest opinions, they can't know I'm one myself.
Like, no one's going to be like, oh, yeah, that's a good job. Do you know what I mean? Like, no one's going to...
Most truck drivers earn over 100k.
True.
The issue that we've got with truck drivers is...
How many mirrors do you think a truck has?
12.
Then I'm asking those exact same questions to the people who actually live this job every single day.
It can be quite hard sometimes, to be honest with you. I've just recently got married, I've just had a kid, so it does sort of take its strain a little bit. So you make them, the moments you get home really count, really.
Yeah.
Hardworking,
Okay.
important,
Okay.
and resilient. Takes a lot
Okay.
of toughness to be on the road driving long hours.
Male?
Male. Okay.
Yeah,
I like that, yeah.
Probably road.
Road.
Truck.
Okay. Male road truck.
Long,
Yeah.
tedious, and lonely.
Lonely.
Yeah.
Traffic,
Traffic.
Dover, and goods.
restricted. It is hard work, and it is also the delivering. So it's structure, isn't it, for the country?
Okay.
50k?
50k. Okay. And would you say that's a good salary?
I think that's a good salary, yeah.
Not a lot.
Not a lot.
I don't think it
Would you reckon if you had to guess?
No idea what average pay is. Like £40,000.
40?
Is that good to live off?
It depends on people's situations.
What's an average salary?
Definitely 50,000 in that range.
50,000, 60,000 maybe.
Okay, is that dollars then?
Yeah.
What about in the UK? What do you think?
Like 40 grand?
Yeah, I was gonna say I think it's around 40, like 38, 40.
I'd say what, about 6,000-7,000 a month,
Oh, okay. You think
possibly.
6, 7,
So my wife, her ex-husband, he's a Arctic. He's on about 65, 70 grand a year. My daughter's ex-boyfriend, he's now working on the truck. So it's a decent salary. It's not a bad salary. People think, oh, you can't do anything, you're a truck driver. Actually, you're on decent money.
Okay.
So I think it ranges between, it depends what you're doing. If you're doing fuel deliveries, so the fuel tankers, they get paid more because it's dangerous work. But it's anywhere between 40 to 70 grand a year, which ain't bad in this day and age.
Just being away from your baby.
Okay.
I think it would be a fucking nightmare to be fucking sat in traffic all day, driving around all day. Are you fucking joking? In fucking traffic, in traffic. Are you joking?
The long hours and the lack of sleep.
Say like the time frames, because they got to hit certain times, don't need to get to places, I guess.
Okay, so you say the schedule and the times. Oh, okay, cool.
I just said like the antisocial hours, like, you know, because you're away from people a long time, like you're driving for 12 hours, 5 days continuously.
I mean, I don't think it's a massively hard job. I definitely think it's more like emotionally challenging and like time consuming over like it physically being challenging.
Okay.
I've never thought about that.
You never thought about
No. Average maybe like 80.
80. Okay.
Yeah, maybe like 70. I feel like not long. Not long. That's quite.
Maybe in the 50s, 60s.
70,
70.
75 maybe.
75. Okay.
58.
I was gonna say like 55 or something.
The food they eat, right? They can't really afford to home cook their food, so they go out and go like, I don't know, McDonald's, a quick meal, and then that sludge just over time, it really affects their health, like their cardiovascular health and everything.
One of the things he mentioned that really stuck with me was just how difficult it can be to eat properly as a truck driver. I'm even finding it hard to eat at the moment because of how stressful today's been. Because when you're working to really strict schedules, finding the time to actually stop, sit down and eat can be harder than what people realise. Especially when you're rushing around, it's easy to just grab whatever rubbish you can get your hands on. And that's exactly why I've been using YFOOD. It's a ready-to-drink meal which is an easy, quick way of getting something nutritionally balanced into my day. One bottle is 500 calories, packed with protein and essential vitamins and minerals, designed to keep you full for around 3 to 5 hours. So it's not about replacing every meal or saying that you don't need a balanced diet. It's just a really convenient option that I can have as part of my day, alongside the meals I normally eat. New customers can get 20% off with the code JAZZA-NEW, and existing customers can still get 10% off with JAZZA. Both codes can be used across their range, including the drinks, powders and bars.
Oh, that is so good. That is so good. Oh.
Less than 1 year, I'm pretty sure.
If you had to guess, how long?
1 year, 1 year.
Okay.
A year?
A year? Okay.
I was gonna say yeah, like maybe 2 years.
It takes like a year to get a driving license. Maybe a year, an extra year, like 2 years.
No,
And why do you think that?
because you guys are so brave. Like, you drive those big old monsters. Like, it's such a big deal. I know it's not an easy thing to do. Like you lot are literal superheroes.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely. Yeah, definitely. They do a lot for the country. Like, they transport all of our goods and all of our like food and clothing. It's just, they're important, they're key.
Yeah.
What makes it respectable, do you think?
Well, I think anyone working and like putting time and effort is respectable.
Yeah.
I think that it is a respectable job in terms of, like, if someone told me they were a truck driver, I'd be like, oh yeah, fair. But if people respect it, like, if you, like, no one's gonna be like, oh yeah, that's a good job. Do you know what I mean? Like, no one's gonna be like, oh, you're on the street and you're like, oh, that's my job. You're gonna be like, oh, like, rather than someone who works in an office, you're gonna big up the office job rather than the truck driver job. But you wouldn't disrespect the truck driver unless you were in a car.
I don't think they get the credit they're supposed to get, because if it wasn't for truck drivers, then how would things move? How would shipments get from place to place? Do you know what I mean? Look at all the international truck drivers that you get these days. So, they don't get as much credit as they should.
It is, but it's how respectful they are to other drivers. Yeah? The issue that we've got with truck drivers, it's not the truck drivers in this country, it's the other truck drivers from the other countries that come over and they don't know the rules of our roads. They don't understand what we do. They don't drive on the same side that we do and stuff like that. And I'm not being disrespectful to them because they're doing the same job as our boys are doing. I just think they get a bad deal because they're a, how many tons of vehicle, and you've got a Ford Focus driving around them, and if it clips them and all that. So yeah, I think they get a bad deal. But no, but the thing is, if you stopped all the truck drivers tomorrow, you'd have no Tesco's, you'd have no Morrison's, you'd have no Sainsbury's, you'd have nothing because they rely on the truck drivers.
You ready for these quick fire questions?
Let's go.
Okay. All right. What speed do you think trucks are limited to?
60 miles an hour.
Truck drivers can legally work 15 hours a day.
False. No.
Most truck drivers earn over 100k.
True.
How many mirrors do you think a truck has?
12.
Truck drivers have their own toilet.
False.
Most truck drivers earn over £100,000.
True.
Trucks have blind spots big enough to hide an entire car.
True.
True.
Every item in your supermarket has probably been on a truck.
True.
True.
Truck drivers have cameras watching them while they drive.
False.
True.
So about 15, 16 months. So yeah.
So you're pretty new to the industry then?
Yeah, pretty new.
For 3 years now.
For 3 years?
About 12 years.
Okay, so you got experience.
A little bit.
And we can see you do the heavy haulage work. How long have you been doing that for?
I've been doing that for 1.5 years. Yeah.
Professionally 6 months, but I've worked on them all my life.
So before I was a chef.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So what made you change?
So I was used to the long hours. So long hours didn't really bother me. But yeah, I was a chef, and weirdly enough, the reason I changed is I had my boy coming along, and I just wanted a bit of a change. I wanted to be about more and stuff, but with tramping, obviously, you're not. And with my missus being on maternity leave, I wanted to make sure that I could provide for both of us, and it was something that paid well.
I was forced into it, really. I hated my job at the time. I used to work for Autoglass. I hated my job, and a bloke I knew in the pub was like, "Come and drive for me. I'll put you through your test," and here I am.
Nice.
I got fed up of fixing them, so I decided to get paid for breaking them instead.
Oh, okay.
Waste removal.
Oh wow, that's a hard job.
Yeah, that's it. In London.
Oh.
I did it for 3 months. That was tough.
So trucking's the way.
Getting about and seeing the country.
Yeah.
Just cruising around and seeing everywhere, really.
I'd say the best part of it is get a bit of space in your bed. Obviously, being married and having the kids, you end up with about this much. So yeah, that is, and yeah, it's sort of just, I don't know really. It's just a sense of freedom. You go anywhere, you get to see the world, get to see the country, wherever you're going. Really, like I've been all over the UK, everywhere.
Being yourself, being your boss.
Being by yourself.
Yeah, being by yourself, being your boss.
Freedom.
Freedom.
Yeah.
No one watching you. Oh, okay.
And it was something that paid well. Like if you get a good contract going or whatever, like I subcontract to people at the moment. I'm subcontracting to Maritime, so yeah, you can take home £1,000 a week if you do well, or sometimes you can do about 800. The average.
It depends. Again, it depends on your situation. I mean, of course, we work for money, but I would say the money is worth it.
Yeah.
It's worth it. Depending. I mean, most of the companies these days, they're doing salary instead of paid per hour. I think you understand what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You know, if you paid an hour, then you make more money.
Yeah.
But if you're on salary, then it's difficult. But we survive. I think it's good.
So yesterday I went into London, and some people seem to think that the average wage for a truck driver was 100,000 a year. How accurate?
Where are they working?
How accurate would you say that statement is?
Not very. No,
Okay.
not very.
Oh, okay.
I do 2 or 3 nights out a week. I average about 60 hours. Like last week I did 66 hours.
Wow.
2 nights out, plus drop money and stuff I get. So my average earnings a year would be like 52.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
I love it.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Nice. Yeah.
I love it. Best job I've ever done.
It depends on what you like as a job. You know, I like trucks.
Yeah.
To say. So it depends on people. Some people like it, some people don't. But I like it. I mean, in terms of money, it's good.
No.
Oh, why do you say no?
Because everybody expects you to be perfect 100% of the time. Obviously, it's your profession. You've got to watch hours. You've got to watch out for car drivers, which unbelievable sometimes. But you know, you've always got your wits about you.
Why is that?
No. You get called every name under the sun.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you block a road off to do a delivery, even though you're only doing your job. And, well, you're an inconvenience to everybody else, aren't you?
So people feel like they're entitled just because.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So how often would you say you experience that on a day-to-day basis?
Daily.
The worst part for me as a heavy haulage driver is having somewhere to park when you're so big.
So sleeping in the truck when the sun is hot is not good.
Yeah, true.
But we survive.
Cars cutting you up. Cars deciding to join motorway at 40 mile an hour.
Oh.
That's no good.
So yeah, I do tramping, so you're staying out in the week, and that can be quite hard sometimes, to be honest with you. I've just recently got married, I just had a kid, so it does sort of take its strain a little bit. So you make the moments you get home really count, really.
So what would you say the hardest part of being a truck driver is, if you had to say?
I'd say it's being stuck by yourself for hours on end by your day. Yeah, you end up just going crazy, really.
Oh, really? So you say mentally it's
that's probably the most challenging part of it, because you're by yourself all day, you're on the roads, things frustrate you, and that's it. You're stuck in traffic, there's nothing you can do. Everyone's demanding that you get to places at a certain time, meet deadlines and that, and sometimes completely out of your control.
So there we have it. You've now heard from both sides. And obviously this isn't enough people to say exactly how the whole country feels about truck drivers. But honestly, I came into this expecting a lot more negativity than I actually got. Yes, some of the opinions definitely shocked me, and some surprised me in a good way. But now I want to hear from you. Whether you're a truck driver or a member of the public, what's your perception? Like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.